Nobody knows. Good morning, everybody. Epic book. The book is epic. From normal clan boss. Hard clan boss. We didn't get the last key on grip. Nope, because I forgot to do it. So I wanted to do for the other key was take out Mr. THOLIN. We'll make a new team here. Probably, where is it? This one here. I just want to see how it does in comparison. This one. Or, where is it? Let's edit this one. Take out, let's give this one a shot. I just want to make sure Xeno's not. Don't use. Let's see, Vergis not built for this yet. We gotta go in. Him and Hellier, we gotta upgrade their gear a bit. So let's upgrade these two gear before we get in there. Not much silver, but we do have a lot of stuff from thing to sell. Hopefully this is half mil silver. And it is. What a guess. Okay. So Ezio is at least rolled up a little bit. Hellier, as you can see, not at all. So, hope it doesn't eat the full amount. I'm glad we hit a speed roll, that's big. This ring is perfect for him, so it can hit either, it doesn't matter. Double defense is good though. His defense is higher, so that's great. Now we wanted to get some regen gear on him. So I want to get mortal gear. I don't think I have much, but we either want to get 2 pieces of this, or here we still don't have a helmet, so we can't do that set. So it's gonna just be tanking him up instead. This speed is always better to grab, so we'll take the double speed roll. This is a good one to hit. This one has like better like this is probably our best bet just for his defenses, but you don't need accuracy, do you? Yeah, he just wants his defense up, so we don't need the accuracy. The speed would have been nice, but we'll pick. Enough. Goddamn cats. Sorry about that, guys, and good morning. I know it's a slow start to the morning, 7 a.m. here, sun's just rising. Do I have a better hat? I mean, this is a better hat. Can't lose the speed, so I might just do half and half for now. It's fine, he doesn't get full stats yet. We'd like to ascend our friend, so he has his passives. I know Xeno would be huge to get his passives as well. Vergin's got his going on. We did get another book there, so we will put it into Mr. Fatman. Hopefully it goes to A3. It went to his A2. We're trying. And then we wanted to look at Vergin's gear. As you see, he's in regen. So we can get away with some accuracy gear down here, as long as we got speed boots, perception. So I can put these on as a backup. I'll probably put these two pieces on. But I'm just checking to see if we had no speed pulls for these boots. They get speed there, and I don't have gloves. So we got speed there. Let's go see if we can make some gloves, even if they're 4-star. There we go. We could use those for sure. I'll try one more. Okay, there we go. Defense gloves. That's more what we're looking for. So bam, there we go. Even if they're 3-star, they're still very usable. And yes, we're going to get to this in 1 second, guys. I think I got all the shards out of here. Alright. Ally bro. Okay, so these we can put to 16 because he's going to wear these for a while. Triple speed roll. We got a single speed roll there. But overall that should be good. We'll see how this does on Clan Boss. I'm not sure. Gear enhance. Potions. Summon Rush live. 3,000. 6,200 if we went for the 50. I'm glad I only need 25, because that's a big double down. In hindsight, too, it would have been better for me to skip the first Summon Rush to do this one for the 50, just to get these rewards here. I'm just pointing that out for next time. We just didn't know if it's going to be a Summon Rush traditional or a path or what they were going to do. Also, for the progressives, for me, I'd rather pull tomorrow for these. For the voids, for these ones here, I think it was better champions as well as like Kaimar and stuff tomorrow, so we're probably only going to do the ancients today. Thor would be the big get out of all these, so we will choose Mr. Thor. There's also Sand Devil if you want to get one extra prism pull. You just run Sand Devil 3, and you're just going to run it. I think it's like 1,000 times over those 3 days. We also got more scrolls into our friends here. As you can see, Miscreated and Black Tusk are almost done. Alright, let's hit Clan Boss, see what happens. We're just going to hit normal. I'm going to rotate in that team. It was this one here. I just want to see if it basically this usually did about 8 to 12. I want to see if it does higher. It does 7. So that to me means there's some healing problems here. But still, It's good to see. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm out because I'm fucked up. They won't let me out. No. I don't know what you mean. Is that a song? Alright. I need 14, so that's just enough. And silver. Okay, we gotta sell. Let's go to here. We're gonna go into resilience and just sell some of this. To get the silver, we need to open all these. Of course, we're gonna start pulling things we need. Like that helmet's really good. Also usable. There's garbage. Also, Akon. Oh man, Akon. Yeah, Akon's good stuff. I haven't listened to Akon in a long time. Good stuff, True Seeker. Good morning song. Do you remember how dominant on the charts Akon used to be? Hi, Tuna. How you doing? Good morning. Some of my cats aren't allowed in my room right now when I'm sleeping because I've got the just to separate them, and they used to all sleep in there. So the two that can't, they're very like, oh no, why, bro? Why can't we sleep in there? I try to rotate them in, but nobody knows. I got to do another. I think we need 200,000 more. So even though that's 3-star, I can still use it. Gotta keep that in mind early game. If you get legendary pieces out of the forge, you gotta take a look at them. Like all the 3-star ones are, and maybe even the epics, the stats might be worth keeping. I need to get to, I think it's like 1 or 250. I need 20, 40, 60, 80, so I need 280, sorry. Been farming potions all day yesterday, today, and haven't gotten a single superior potion at level 16 stage. Do it on, I don't know if you're doing it on auto with the multi-battles, but someone in chat said you're more likely to get the superiors from that. I haven't tested it. I just keep switching between 15 and 16. That's the ones or 17, 18. Those are the ones I'm doing. And every, like, I don't know, 5 runs or 7 runs, I'll get a superior. Or, like, sometimes I get the multi one. I'll get, like, 4. Set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. Dun, dun, dun. Set it and forget it. Dun, dun, dun. Set it and forget it. Right, Luna? Are you the tuna bomb? The tuna. Luna Bum. Morning time, and where is she from? We'll stop when we hit 300 just in case. So we're at 260, 275, 283. Now, why this becomes your silver mine is once you're doing 5 and 6-star pieces and you're getting rid of them, it will significantly increase your silver. Like it'll do like 300 or 400,000 each time. So we're gonna open 2, 10, then 2. Dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Come on, Thor, baby Thor. An epic, a good epic. It's one I already have. Do 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 do. Alright. Oh, I already opened extra. Whoops. Well, I got another Shadowkin, so I mean I can probably do their faction crit now. Alright, I opened 4. I meant to do 2, 10, 2. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. So another epic. Corpse Collector's nice. It's opening these really fast. Holy. He's flying through them. Alright, so that puts us at 104 for our ancient shards. Save. Not out of these. The Orb Boy This guy is probably the best one. Block passive skills, debuff spread. But I'm more interested in the voids tomorrow. So I'm going to save the void shards till tomorrow. And then same for here, like... I'll open one. Let's be honest, we're not going to get the targeted champion. It just never happens. Never happens. Ever dot ever. I mean, I could take him out and just not do targeted at all. But the dice roll. I mean, I'd rather get Freya. Okay, we need silver. More silver than that. I'm probably just going to get it at Clan Shop. Please reset yet? They did. 5 rank, 5 banners. This is super expensive. 100 uncommons. I'm just trying to think, because I need to do this. I just did about 25 though, so I don't know if I can do another. I'm gonna go for it. This and event if it's here. So having both chickens here, I mean, that's 500, but I don't need those. The 4-star would have been nice. I'd like to get the epic book for sure. Drumroll chat. Epic. Poison boy we won't use. Epic. So this is number 7 for Sacreds. That was number 6 and number 7. 2 terrible epics. It's just because I won't use them. Karma used to be a good epic. Not today. Not by 2026 standards. Yeah, I did. I got the... for early players, it's very useful. Are you saying to buy it from there, Mr. Know-It-All? Because it's definitely worth it for newer players. Also, where are we at for expiring soon? Okay. I'm saving the void shards for Wednesday because they're better options. So that'll be tonight. Just better options for me to get things out of there. What was I looking at? Here. I disagree. So this is the only slot that has silver. Oh, you buy it still. Oh, you're saying you do get it. Okay, I thought you were saying to get rid of it. I was like, no, it's really useful. Like if you're in a pinch and you've wiped your accessories and your forage for silver, it's a great thing to just like, you know, get 4 million silver out of there quick. This slot specifically is very good for new players. These 2 slots here. It's just hard to get that much. Like you have to make sure you have to be doing Chimera. We got full energy. I should have made sure that was refreshing. Whoops. What crypts are open today? Oh, we got Dark Elf, Sacred Order. Okay. I still got 2 hours left on this. I still need... Yeah, I still could get more potions out of here. I fully ascended Black Tusk, and we're going to use Farrakhan as the next 6-star one for that. My main account I'm at, I don't know, like, I think I'm at 38 or close to 40. And I still get the silver out of there. Like, it's... Silver, you never have enough. Like, I can run Spider 10 hard and do that for like a week and still not have enough silver. Like, for more than 2 summoners, 2 enhanced events. So we only increased Cheshire's speed by like 6, and he's now able to get enough turns in to kill that, what the hell's her name? Iron Helm or whatever. He's able to kill her before she gets her shield up. So it's just to show a difference of like how much like a small amount of speed will matter in the game. Now we did get lucky there. We got 4 epics out of 16 shards. I didn't see if that was Corpse Collector or the Cruexa or whatever her name is version of that champion. Because they have that one reskin like 5 times. So I gotta double check. Are you comfy here, kid? Yeah? Look at these toesies. Look at these toes. Could you not sleep because you're I need snugs? I need more snugs. I need snugs, bro. You got a good night's sleep without me. You son of a bitch. Alright, I wanted to... So for tomorrow, because there's better champions in the pool, like, I mean, I'd love for Thor to still be in the pool, but he's like the only one out of these I would want. I already have it. Good, good, good. Don't need another bomber. So these 3 here, but the ones, again, Kymar's in there tomorrow, a couple other things that are like more things we need. We're going to use our gems to get the 11 ancients. That'll put us 400, so we'll be at 1700 here, and then 700, 17 is 2400, so we'll be like right here for opening our mystery shards. And then we have the void shard. We have the 2 void shards, so that's another 360, and that'll push us into here, like right to the. We'll literally just get this. Hey, Mr. Know-It-All. No, so this channel, this is our year. We do account for the whole year. So this is the 2026 account for the year. It's not free to play. It's light spend. So we've spent $260 so far in the account. That's both January and February's budget. So we've got, we bought, not this Prism Shard rotation, but the Dwarf one from 2 weeks ago. We bought 7 Prisms, and we got Black Tusk, as well as 2 Geomancers, as well as, where are they? We got 2 of this guy, Rockbreaker, and then we got 1 of this guy, the Matic. But the budget each month is $200. And then this one we've spent, like I said, we've spent into February's budget, so we won't be spending in February. I grabbed the Forge Pass to get gear, and then we also grabbed, when the gear was cheaper, because it's all expensive now, there was the gear packs in the store to start us off. We grabbed they're not even here anymore, but we grabbed the ones that are $13.99. For the rare, epic, and legendary, and we actually got lucky because out of we bought 5 of them, I believe, and got 12 legendary pieces, and I think we also, because it's like what 5, so 50. We got 12 legendary. I think we got 20 epic, which was huge, and then we also got out of the rare ones, speed boots. Like we got these gloves for Cheshire Cat. Like I'm not gonna be able to replace these for a while. But yeah, we're on our way. I can definitely this shield hit double crit rate, but I do want to get him out of this stuff into Slayer gear. So that is the next upgrade, is like I'm replacing one of the items with Slayer gear. There's the speed boots. So we have these speed boots. We'd lose some crit rate, gain crit damage, and his attack stats and stuff would go up. We would also The other option is the shield. Unfortunately, this shield hit HP and res, so we still are losing our crit rate. We haven't got, but if I get another shield, it has. Like this one here too would have been a great shield, but it hit res instead. So that's why F2P is not in the title of the account. We did do free to play all last year for all our main accounts. We did the Hell Hades challenge. We finished in top 100 for Faction Wars and for Arena, and for our Great Hall increase for the first 90 days. I didn't play after the first 90 days. I was working too much. And then we... what else did we do? And then we did... Every time they did a new login champion, we did a new account for that. And rolled it for at least 30 to 45 days. And then... I'll show quickly the crazy account we had. So we had one account that was, it's had insane shard luck. And this one is free to play, so this was just mind-boggling shard luck. We still have it. We're going to play more on it maybe in the summer this year. I'm just making sure I get like the login champs and stuff on the way. So we'll make sure we get Ezio and his soul. Yes. On that account, I was just on the Cheshire Cat one. We are. As you can see here, I had left Xenomorph as something to collect, and then when that date rolled in, it like nixed him, and it's so upsetting. I didn't know that would happen. I was trying to save him for the Summon Rush, so when the Summon Rush came around, I went to grab him, and then he was gone. So on this account, though, here's this insane luck I'm talking about. So... Clan leveled up. Nice. Okay. So we started this account around when Michelangelo's login started. We used the Basilisk Ronin login link, and we started with Elhain, and we also got Tagoar, Deacon, and I think it was Tagoar, Deacon, Venomage, and we got one other epic. I forget which one. So, crazy, right? That you're getting that. And then we used the TUHANARAK promo code, DESERTQUEEN. We then, on our second Void Shard, got Ethos. And then on our fourth Void Shard, we got Coronar. So we pulled both of those during the Shredder tournament. So we were able to win Shredder. Then we did the Sand Devil, and we were able to get the single Prism Shard. We got April, like during her Prism event. Then we also got the login April. Or sorry, we got April from a Sacred Shard during her increased event. So I have 2 Aprils on here for speed leads. And then as you can see overall, like this account just has great epics and legendaries too. Like I've gotten such a great start. I have 2 Deacons, like I pulled another one. We got Doom Priest, we have Sanguina, Venomage, Meringue, Drosian is actually pretty decent. This guy is good for down the road. 2 Siege Hulks. Yeah, so really, really great start. Yeah, so it was an insane start. I'll pull this Ancient Shard randomly. I don't keep track of the shards on this account, so keep that in mind. Go into here. Let's open that. We only got 50 of the... There it is. Where's the 50 other? I've probably lost a lot of expiry things not being on here, sadly. But there's a heap of energy and stuff when I do come back here. Since people are here, I'll open these 2 shards. I don't think we'll get anything. Yeah, Grazur is probably one of the best you can start with. I mean, I think I'd rather get him. There's no way I'll get another Void Lego. But never say never. Does she have the buff spread? And we'll go with her. So nothing crazy. For the fusion, we're not doing anything on this account. We're like halfway to there. We've got him in the bag. Lady Mikage, we've only got the one champion. Broadma is almost done. Yeah. Just trying to collect the free stuff on the way. Any shards in here? We're 7 days from the monthly if I actually was playing, so the first week I come back it'll be juicy. I gotta do the points on here to get all this free stuff too. But yeah, this account was a crazy start. Cat move. My lovely assistant cat Runty is blocking my screen. Now I have to pull shards on my main account too. I actually don't need to do the summon rush on my main account, but I'll pull some. I don't know if I have a Sylvan Watcher I want to push to 60. 5 gauntlets. I don't know if I'm going to push a tournament to win. Sure, I'll take that one. No one does tag arena. I'll take the tag arena ones. No one of my clan does tag. Trying to think if there's anything else here I need. I usually just grab chickens if I don't have anything else to buy out. So in this one we'd only have a few shards. We don't need to do the summon rush. I wasn't gonna get it crazy anyway, like there's like such a small chance. I'm nowhere near mercies on my main account, so I'm not worried about accidentally hitting a Lego here. Stupid affinity. Like out of these, he's who I'd want. But again, the champs tomorrow are better for me to choose from. What the hell? Seven ancients. account. So 7 would put me 7 plus 4. So I mean 11 ancients into Mercy. We definitely won't hit here. I'm hesitant to pull voids because I'm at 143, so it could hit Mercy, and I do not want it to. And then our ancients are at 8, so that I might pull tomorrow because the Pantheons are better. Oh no, see? I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. This was the 11th ancient shard. 11th ancient. I got a Lego, so I mean Lana Tharo. I think he's new. Ancients. January 20th. No complaints. He's not terrible. He's good for Fire Knight, if I remember right. So I mean 141 ancients. I pulled 2 Legos. That's not bad. But now I'm back to 0. Mercy is at 0. And clearly didn't get him. For the voids, just like I'd only want these 2, and I'd rather get the voids tomorrow. We aren't gonna open those, and then for, I mean here, same thing. We just want the dog. This is Sacred Shard number 9, and it's an epic. I don't need these fragments. I'm gonna use them for the what's her face? I'm gonna use them for mod because I almost have her. So one day when we can get rid of Kraw's fragments, and then we'll get rid of the 50 Gallipo. It won't give us those till like April because Raid just forgets that they have to like do the transition. Increase champion levels. He was new, right? He's elf? Is he high elf? Yeah. So yeah, he was new. Let's double check that he was new. Yeah, he's new because he's not an option for the Guardian. So I mean that's a new Lego at least. And I'll mark him to build. So why he's good is he has this, and then shield, and then crit damage. Good for Fire Knight, Faction Wars. I think he's good in Chimera too. I clearly got to make sure I finish these on my main account. I don't want to need those extra fragments. We're nowhere near our monthly. We just started a new rotation, so I can jump back on Cheshire Cat. Creaty Cat. Creaty Cat. So there you go. You got to see gold today. Grim Cat. Did we open? We're at 104. Okay. 129, 30, 47, 147 open. So right now we've opened 147 shards on the account. Epics, we just got 4 more, so 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 11 epics, 1 legendary out of shards on this account. That's my problem though, Mr. Know-It-All, is it takes like 3 months for them to unlock the fragments to be used. Like, there's no reason for it. As soon as the fusion's done, if you didn't finish it, like, it's a button they have to put in. So, like, if you didn't finish it, where is he? Anyway, I don't know where his fragments are, but oh yeah, it won't show because I didn't. This is my Kittycut, not the other one. But like, if it does the, if I'm not gonna use these, it should just put a button here, that like exchange. You don't need to like hide it for 90 days. Like, is nuts. Just let us. It's to slow us down from getting mod, is what it is. So like myself, like when I'm at 85 fragments, right? So if I was able to exchange the ones I have plus the Gallipo fragments, I could get 9 more chests, I'd be at like 95 like area, 93. So it's to slow me down. Feels bad, man. Siege has begun. Hopefully we are not first a crazy clan, but it looks like we are. Battle report, no one on my clan has hit yet. This isn't my clan, but my defense worked, which is surprising. I don't know if it tells you if they log in. So like their whole clan's playing, like we're probably gonna lose. Because this clan I'm in isn't very crazy. Like there's like 6-7 people not playing. I won't get a victory chest for sure. I am not in the Supreme Club. I didn't make you do anything truth, you chose. You chose to pull your shards. The better champions are tomorrow, unless you need nukers. Like, today was nukers and tomorrow's like supports. And there's better champions tomorrow, with like Sifi and stuff like that. In my opinion. This coffee got cold super fast. Yep. The Tholin needs a lot of gear though, and so he's not the craziest build right now. Yeah. Do 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 do. Bizarre. So I still can't buy those. Those will be the last fragments though, so those guys will be done. I mean, do I fight her? Let's go with maybe. My grandpa wants a breakfast sandwich. I don't know what that means, Truth Seeker. Those sets don't exist, so feels bad, man. Again, no one made you pull your shards, Truth Seeker. That's a choice. Everything in life's a choice. Who else can I kill here? I don't think I can kill anyone on this page. There we go, this one. There's no 8-piece useless set, sadly. All the 9-piece sets are good. What am I at on 28? Okay, so we got our XP. So we got another XP thing. Nice. That'll help a lot, because now we're at 30%. And no one's in here. What? Nani? Okay, let's put you. Who do I not care about? Like, honestly, honest to God. Yeah, you can go in there. Someone should get energy. The rest we'll get tomorrow, like I said. Just trying to think for the login, how many do we have? So we got one more Void Shard and one more Ancient, and then we'll have 200 more gems from Daily Gem Pack. We get another 60, so 260 tomorrow. That'll put us at like 400. So we could do the 11 plus, or 12 rather, and then this one. So that's 240, so that's 1500 plus 360s, 1800. So like I said, it'll be like here. And then we just gotta open the mystery shards to push this the rest of the way. Alright, 750. We need another 50 mystery shards. Still gotta do Fire Knight too. Because we are doing training, I do need silver down the road, but I'd rather get this here. Let me go accept that energy that's just chilling there. So, what, I forget her name. I think she is good. I just don't remember. Four, five, six, seven. So I have to do 100. 2 stars. And we'll do 1 3-star. It's doubtful this will finish. That should be a heap of silver. What did we get? Let's find out. Grim Forest, Edgo, resistance and speed, and ignore defense. Do not skip any of the ignore defense ones because they'll come up maybe twice or 3 times during your run, your whole run. So the ignore defense you really want, and then resistance, you at least want to get like 300 extra resistance. Some people will prioritize more because they really don't get res on their champions, and then speed. And then after that you can just go all for, I don't know if you're using defense damage nukers, but that's what I mainly chose, so I choose the defense. Want nodes that have either accuracy or crit damage on them. Yeah, do not skip the ignore defense. They come up, like, honestly, maybe 3 times if you're lucky. Also the relic things, the curios. Don't try to prioritize the lowers resistance percent, lowers defense percent, and lowers HP percent ones. And then after that, you can prioritize like the extra Grimforest XP gold, and then also the XP one's the most important one out of all of them. I think it's a feather icon. And then prioritize. You can then prioritize your attack or defense increase for your team, or the ones that give you buffs like Poison Cloud and stuff like that. Like whatever ones you want to kind of mess around with. But it's only once you have like 4 to 6 spaces open. You really want to like lower the Grimforest's defenses. So no 2 stars. Ooh. So I already got 3 turtles ready to go. As you can see, no 5-star chickens though. Are you the Tunatron? Huh? Are you the Tiger Tunatron? Yeah. Tuna, Boona, Tunatron. She's a little tuna, she's got it going on. Peanut butter tuna time. Yeah, if I could show you Grimforest right now, I would. Hey, Dex Chief, how you doing? So our champs, we do want to upgrade. We at least want to get Farrakhan to rank 4. So right now I got 1 4-star chicken. 2 actually, because I can kill this kale, because I have other kales. And then this one we are leveling up. Why is she? I guess she was already in the group, if she's in the auto battles. Yeah. And I could do these guys. I've got a couple of 3-star chickens raring to go. Creme fraiche. Gone. Now when I'm looking through these, I'm looking for like rares that I just know are not great. Who I'm never, ever going to use. Wretched's a good one, for instance. Like, you're just never going to use them. Hope you and everyone here are doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. Yeah, I'm going to take a break after this fusion. Not like from the game, but I just mean a break from doing fusions, because, yes, it is heaps exhausting. We've got enough chickens for Farrakhan now. So let us level them up. As you see, my potions are kind of lacking, so I'm trying not to do potion upgrades right now. Where's our 4-star food? I'm really only going to use brews for the 4-star upgrades right now. For the champ training event, I do want to finish like in full, so blue. Every point counts. So now I want to go to Farrakhan. Farrakhan, the Slim Gym. So we don't want to do that yet. There's still one more. You can limit it like this with the choosing it on the tab, just helps it. And you can also use the brew upgrader. Take 4-star away. I can't make a 6-star right now because I do need to make sure I have enough 4-star chickens for the last turtle. The last turtle to rule them all. Now, this is the crypt of the day. Now there's an Arbiter mission coming up that I should have saved that for, but oh well. Geo, bro. Geo. We have no dwarf amulets. But the big thing with the 5-star upgrade is we got uber lucky. Oh my god, no, we don't want to buy this. I hate the pop-up things here because this is the 4th pop-up that came out. Like, you never know how many you're going to get in your way. But yeah, we got Geo Soul there. So, Geo, bro, is now 5-star ascended. Yes, but I did Geomancer first. I'm doing Ferrican as well. True Seeker. I'm just saying I can't do a 6-star because like I need 8 4-star chickens for these 2, and then I need 4 more for the fusion guy, the last turtle. Otherwise, I could have just saved them and done a 6-star. So now Geo is 5-star ascended. That's massive. Damage just the moon damage just appeared. I'm only gonna put 2 chickens into him. Where are we on training? I hate that the menus are all tiny for some reason. I hate that it does this. It's a constant bug in the game. And I don't know why it is. So we're 2 shy of the total here. Like, we've already got the fragments. The fragments we have left to get, if people are wondering, is the Fire Knight, which we have 2 days left on, or a day and a half, whatever. And then Gear Enhancement down here. That's 50. And then we have the Gear Hunter event, that's 75. And then our final 25 will come from the Summon Rush row here. We're only halfway through the month with 15 days. We are on day, what, like, the login day, just so this was, because we started this December on Christmas Day. Pretty much, it was like the 23rd or 24th of Christmas Eve. So that's what we got there. Where's the thing I was looking for? The daily login, we're at day 21, but we're at day 20 on the account, just from those 2 weeks or week and a half missed. Yeah, dwarf team is crazy. For those wondering, we have these dwarves right now. So we have these 2 legendaries, and then we have lots of epic dwarves. We have 2 geos. Rag, Matic, 2 Filja, we just got a 2nd one, and then 2 Rock Breakers, but he ate one of himself, so. Then we have Madman for rares. Like, these guys used to be really good, Perforator and Madman, but they've been, because Raid doesn't like players having access to things, they nerf them into the ground, so they can't do what they used to. Faction, Guardians. Oh, I still have a 2nd, so I have another Rock Breaker to feed. I don't think there's any other faction stuff I could do right now. I stand corrected. Well, these are all food. I'm not gonna make a problem for myself by putting them in there. These 2. And we got a 2nd Romero. Yeah. Our sacreds have been really unlucky, because let's take a look. Let's take a look, chat. How many epics in the game are there? There are 10, 16, 17, 27, 30, so 30 there, not including those void ones. 30, 40, 46, 49, 50. But wait, we're still going. That's only 3 crypts. 60, 66. So just in the first 4 crypts, there's 66 epics. 76, 80, 81, 91, minus him, so 90, 93, 103, 106, 105, because we're going to count them all right now. 105, 115, 118, 19, 20. That's what we just did. So 120 just in the first 2 rows so far. But we're still going, guys. 120, 130, 33, 36, 37, 47, 50, 53. Undead got stiffed with void epics, actually. There's only 2. So 153, 163, 70, 72, 72, 182, 85, 88, 89, 90. Still going, guys. 190 epics so far. So that'll be 200 minus 1, so 199. There's 200, 202. And we're not including any of the void ones yet. This is just the normal ones. So we're at 202, 212, 215, 218, 19. We won't count the new faction, so 219, so 218, or sorry, 228, and then these three here, so 231. 231 epics in the game, and, yeah, go away. So 231 epics in the game. How many duplicates do I have? Let's find out. So we won't count the turtles. And we'll organize it by faction, I think is what it... where's the sorter? Okay, so these are prisms, so we won't count those. This was not. So both of these guys were from Sacreds. So on a 100 and or 1 in 240, was it 31 chance there? We got these two, and then I think we have 2 allures. Yeah, so we got a second allure. So that's again a 1 in 231 chance. Got a second allure. And then another 1 in 231 chance. Got a second dwarf there. And then this was prisms too, so we won't count that. But like, there's 3 duplicate epics I've gotten, and there's 231 other epics in the game, minus, so 230 other options. That's just crazy odds to get duplicates. Let's go check our results so we can sell all those shields. Sell. I mean, we got 20. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not minding getting mystery shards, because we do need, I think, another 100 or 150. So, no complaints. Yeah, we need about 100 more. Master Vault, I can move some of the epics there, the newer ones. And then reserve, we can get rid of these guys. I wish I would do like a little sword on them or something, so you know they have artifacts on. Yarpy, you've been fed. Don't give me that. Don't you start. You tell her, chat. Tell them. Tell Yarpy, chat. No bitch kitty. She's got to stop. Why are you complaining, kitty? What's wrong? What's wrong with the Great Catspatchio today? Dark Elf. Oh yeah, we killed the boss. I forgot about that. Question mark? What can I put in here? I do gotta check these guys have gear on, so one sec. He lost his gear. I could put Kale in stun set. Maybe I will. That's a really good helmet. I didn't know I had that. And a random shield, because why not? Preferably with speed. That's fine. These boots are amazing if they hit crit rate. They did. Speed? They did not hit speed yet. If that unlocks stuffs at speed, those actually are really good boots. So he should be able to do some damage now, though I do need to level him up. And book him. Why is it not showing me? Yeah. So throw his doppelgangers in there. You should feed these guys a brew each. I'm not gonna. But he's almost Geo as well. Double Geo. Yep. Funny enough, it wasn't from the, I don't think it was from the prisms that we got the double Geo. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we got one from that, and then we pulled one. So we do need these potions and this. So I'm going to be using a lot of my gems for energy. Just gotta make sure we have 900 left. And then we need to level up that Kale to push the faction crip a bit. Take her out. Oh, I had a refill. Okay. I'm just gonna heat up my coffee quick. I'll be right back because this coffee got cold fast. Getting food. I rent you, Rube. Don't worry. You didn't miss out. Anytime I go to the kitchen, they think they're getting food. This is not the case, kitty cat. Not the case. You guys have to like reorganize my desk every time you're on here. They move everything. So doing boots instead of shield, you're losing like 6,000 silver an item, just so you know. But you get more XP this stage, that's why I'm using it. I should have taken Diabolist out there because she's 40. Good morning, Kokopee. Just trying to think if there's any other elves I could upgrade right now. Since I'm in there. Okay, so Whisper I could upgrade. Or whatever her name is. Hey, Kokopee. It is going to be a short stream today, guys. I'm just pointing that out. Yesterday I streamed for like 7 hours, so I'm only going to stream for another about 20 minutes. I'm just letting you all know. That would put me at an hour and a half still. But it's just we've already opened a majority of the shards. The other ones are opening tomorrow. We're at 112 for Ancients. Or was it 90? Let me see. Wrote it down. We are at... 104 for Ancients, 25 for Void, 11 Primal, 7 Sacred. Those were speed boots I should have kept. Whoops. Whoops. Early on, you should keep all 5-star speed boots, because you need them for your roster, even for like 3v3 arena and faction wars people. So until you've got about 40 pairs or 50 pairs, you don't want to be tossing them, no matter what set they're in. Your 4 and 5-star ones. I would say keep 4-star ones if they're epic or above, or if they're rare and they rolled really good stats. Are you the Powerpuff? Are you the Puff? The Puff that can't get enough? What is this team that's in my Fire Knight? I just looked at it, like, what the hell? I don't think that's my Fire Knight hard team. Because all my teams are messed up, but I don't know why. Because it's a Fittest, Cold Heart, Knocked, Lydia, and Ghostborn. Oh, I was doing I know why. This was me doing Fire Knight with Dark Elves for the challenge for one of the tournament things. That's why they're in there. Okay, and... I know they can do Fire Knight 20. I don't know if they can do 21, because 21 he gets 2 extra things of shield. Oh god, this Cold Heart's gear is terrible. Her Heart Seeker did like nothing. And he had decreased defense and weaken on. It only did about 30% or like 25% of the HP. Where like Cold Hearts can like nuke. My Cold Heart has like almost 400 crit rate or crit damage. She should have nuked him right down. So this might be the wrong Cold Heart in there. Alright, now we should be able to do Faction Wars. Always do Faction Wars and always try and push. So now we got a little bit of upgrade there. The problem here is I killed or ate one of my champions. So what that means is we need to throw shield set on him from preset. This one here. And use some of that silver, max him out. Now with him you want this skill here, his A2, to be booked. The other ones don't matter. But normally your books don't land where you want them. And now he's probably going to have to get fully booked. Burn books, and then he's not going to hit his A2 at all. Yeah. But Paragon's a cheese champion. You can do Nightmare Campaign with him. You can do a couple other areas in the game with him as well. But yes, Let's throw him in. Go. I mean, they did do Fire Knight 21. They did it in minute 52. But Cold Heart did such little damage, man. So did Knocked. He's there more as a support. Does Nell have a multi-hit? No. Is Nell any good for Fire Knight? Let's find out. I'm gonna give her a shot with the same team. Get him in deflection and watch him shred Argrath. Who's Giga Broken? Tauros. Oh, Tauros is actually good. I mean, he used to be a good poisoner. Kill the Bellower. Kill the Bellower. Okay. As you see, Dark Elf just with having Kale Xeno and also a speed lead, like, and Madam Serris, I mean, she's big there too. But just 4 out of 5 champions being okay, we can clear it pretty quick. This is the guy we gotta watch. That's interesting you say that. I kind of want to see him hit Agrath now. Nope. And reset. Oh, here we go, Yerpy. What are you doing? They're poisons anyway. Only landed 2, that sucks. Well, just for this account, Agath's actually who I'm stuck on, so that's interesting to know. I need to do more faction wars to make a deflection set, though. See, if you manual it, worked out in my favor. 2-star speed glyph, 3 stars instead of 2. Now I'm on my way to silver. This is pushed. I'm just showing, like, this is faction wars pushed with a shield set pretty much. As I've been opening shards, we're only on day 20, and I'm already at close to 300. So like I'm a third of the way to Lydia pretty much. So I'm just showing, if you just move your gear around, you can do this pretty easily. Now, this is from this point on, we will be getting 1 star, because I'm not gonna sit here and min-max. I mean, Nell did okay. She did like 0.5 mil damage, the fittest did the most, though. On my main account, on my phone, I'm not kidding, I just had 7 offers pop up in a row. Like, they've got to chill. Gear Hunter. So the first events to expire today are the Gear Hunter, as well as the training, I think, is done today. Yeah, so make sure you finish your training. Try and get your Fire Knight done as well, because there won't be a Gear Hunter going after today. So I probably could have manualed this one too for 3 stars, but Ezio, and now we'll go over here. And they lost. So stage 9's our max, but stage 9's giving us epic materials up to 3-star glyphs. This is the big one we do want to push. Like, I mean, if I could push further, just being able to get all, like, only 2-star glyphs from here is pretty huge. We still, and it only drops epic materials, so like this, getting stage 10s on your faction wars is massive. I'm just going to point that out. The next big leap would be getting into stage 13 here, 3 to 4-star. And then legendaries are added there, so like just grinding 13s is really good for your count. But this is the wall for now. I could probably put my Cheshire Cat's gear on Xeno to push it, but I don't really want to re-gear. Yeah, like I don't have any other champ options to rotate in here, so the freeze is what's screwing them up there. Is they Gurgo freezes them and then they can't get their hits in. If I manualed it, like I said, I could probably do it. I just don't have time today. I've only got another 20 minutes, or not even 20 minutes, like 15 minutes, then I gotta go. Don't worry, Yarpy, I'm gonna feed you before I leave. She's very dramatic. I'm in such a weird place on my main account because I'm, no lie, sitting on like almost like 50 5-star chickens. I just have no one to max out. Like I just did Ezio and I still have tons, and that's just food. Oh my god, Yarpy, you're fine. She's dramatic. You're a drama mama, aren't you? So Kale's dying, that's interesting. I didn't realize he was getting nuked down. So when I'm not manualing this, these guys get a killing. Yarpy, I just fed you. Not even 20, like an hour ago. It's been like half an hour. What's today's bosses? Hydra's today. Don't forget to do Hydra, guys. And C just started. Yeah, absolutely. Like when I get Vizix, I would probably get before Mithrala, unless I'm able to get into a clan that can kill Hydra a lot. I definitely got the team champions for Hydra. I just don't have them. It's gonna take like another month of building them. I think Hydra's more realistic for like April, like like March, April, than to think of it now. Dun 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 dun. Faction Wars. Sacred Order. So, good supports. Now we have damage dealers. So this is a very good switcheroo. So this is going to be... We should be able to do this boss now. With Mordecai... Like, this team should absolutely be able to kill this boss. Mordecai needs some accuracy gear, probably regen gear too. So right away. Nice, that'll heal him up a bit. Speed boots. Since I'm putting 2 of those, maybe we put Relentless on him so he just keeps going. Scroll down here. Kind of like the best weapon option out of that set, and then we'll look at our Relentless gear. I know equipped I have better Relentless than I've got here. Helmet is fine. That works too, and then the shield. As you know, silver a little tight, so we're going to do level 8. Hopefully there's enough to keep him alive. Yeah, I hear that happens. You end up facing enemies that are outside of your wheelhouse, and you're like, ah, damn. Okay, get that on. Now, I am going to see if I can ascend Mordecai. I don't think I have enough potions, but we'll see. Yeah. So we are lacking for him to get his aura skill. It's not, like, mandatory. It's just stat buffing or padding. So he's done. I hate that, like, when you do go into the potion part, when you go back, it takes the filter away. So we want sacred. Yes. So she's already got bad gear on. She needs better gear. If we're gonna complete this, preset manager will throw that on her. Just buffs her a little bit, helps her stay alive. And then Romero here, he's the healer, but I just haven't upgraded his gear. We'll upgrade it to 4. Hopefully they do it, Ezio does enough damage, we don't need to worry about this. I need to stop feeding her when she complains, because then now she's just like in this habit of like, give me food. Give me food, brah. Give me food. Put that spider on hard, so... Oh, Mordecai? Yeah. I mean, I've got really good spider champions. I could do 2 Romeros, but I probably should put Aether in here with his poisons to help kill the boss. To collection. There are no rings for you, sir. I'm gonna go 4, 5, 6. Let's see what sets we can do. I want him alive, so I should do... I'm trying to look at what I can... so I don't have 4-star in this set, really? Alright, let's do Vergis. Okay, and... oh, hang on. We want gloves or shield. Really didn't get any boots, eh? There we go. Definitely don't want to I can use those. This is where you look at like the gear you're gonna probably get rid of and just toss it in there. Roll all this to 4. Yeah, I think I will have a very good spider team once this is leveled up. Like once I have, you know, another month of gear and champions developed. Maybe get 1 upgrade on here. Okay. Now he needs to get levels, so I will have to use a refill, which I don't have. So rip gems. I can't bring Aether in there with nothing. Take them out. But I should be able to push Sacred pretty far now with Ezio. At least another 6 to 9 stars. The biggest thing I need right now is something like Prince Kaimar. Prince Kaimar or Sifi would be huge tomorrow. Huge. Let's see if you guys pulled gold. I just put a poll up asking if you guys pulled anything today. I think I came up with funny answers. 8:35 and Thrive. I got a lot to do today. Go see my grandpa. I'm going to play Magic in the afternoon with a friend. And then tonight, Twin Peaks, Laura Palmer, The Return. What other options are there? They're all leveled. Romar, I guess we could put his last level. Wait, what? Nerdrotics, Spock in a chair versus the new Academy viewing numbers? No, I didn't. I'd have to look that up, Dex Chief. Have popcorn ready when I do. All right, I watch it tonight. I'm gonna be home like late tonight because I think it starts at 7, and it's 3.5 hours, so it'll be 10:30. Then I gotta drop my friend Donald off, and then edit. Chicken. Who's the chicken that can join the party? There we go. Once I've dropped my friend Donald off, like it'll probably be 11:30 by the time I get home. And then I'm in the middle of watching Twin Peaks Season 2, and I've also been watching... I gotta watch 28 Days Later tonight, and 28 Weeks Later, because I'm seeing Bone Temple next week, the second new movie. I've already watched the newer Bone Temple recently, the first one, the one from... or 28 Years Later. Hi, Yarpy. People are hypercritical, man. Like, the movie isn't terrible. Like, a lot of the... I know... I love Critical Drinker, I enjoy the channel, and those guys, like that whole group of people, but at the same time, they're hypercritical. Like, they're... You watch these movies, and they're, like, not as bad as they make them out to be. There's definitely silver lining and redeemable qualities about them. And I mean, why I say that is this. They're not really comparing them about, like, what else is out. So, like, in terms of, like, the quality of what else is out versus them, like, some of them stand out, like, leaps and bounds better than what they're saying they are. No, yeah, for sure. It is a great series of movies. I would say that the first half of 28 Years Later is stronger than the second half, but it's still a good movie. Oh, speed. Go, kill the boss. He is more the subject of the story over anything he said. I do not... Ooh. Oh, you don't want to spoil? Okay, yeah, no worries. I don't know if you're talking about the movie or the neurotic thing. It made mainstream TV. Ooh, so, okay. I know that the news outlets have been, like, for lack of a better word, picking on, or, like, focusing on those guys. Starting to call them out. They're starting to call out social media people who are being critical of the news. Pierce Morgan as well. I think he got sick recently. He was in the hospital. He broke his leg. He fell and broke his leg or something like that. But nowadays with AI, you can't trust the news at all. Like, you can't trust news, and you can't trust what you're seeing online. You gotta verify everything. It's really annoying. Yeah, AI companies are saying it's great, guys. It's totally great to have to triple, quadruple check all information. Just for neurotic, yeah. Not, like I said, I'll check it out, but always verify your sources. Not for this specific thing. I'm saying, like, all the news right now is like ridiculous. All the fake news online. It sucks because it usually targets elderly. Like, my grandpa sees a lot of it. He's 87. He's a smart guy. He's a cop, right? Like, so he retired before cops sucked. But he was a cop until 92. Look at Tim. He's like, spoil it. Spoiler alert. Yeah, there's way too much. Akash, the problem with AI, and I pointed this out the other day, and like I was trying to put out like a constructive answer on Reddit, but the AI bros and people rather that are trying to like push it, and I'm gonna guess there's a lot of bots as well that are trying to push it. They defend it tooth and nail with the same 3 factors, that it's expediting like work industries, and it's blah blah blah. Like it's always the same 3 things they say. They say it's like making things faster, it's a growing global market, and it's going to make everything better. Well, here's the truth of AI. AI is making everything worse. The things it is making better are the like STEM fields and anything schedule related or like organizing. What'd you steal? What are you eating? I don't even know what you took. Sorry, my cat's like chewing on something. I don't know where she got it. All of my cat videos are real. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Shamproni. I've like, you got to put stamps of approval on them now to be like, this is a real kitty cat. I can tell you this, on the film side, AI has made everything worse, and we've gone through 2 years of hell because of it. The thing it did make better, or is like at least a useful tool for it, is called previs, which means we do pre-visualization. It's kind of like a moving storyboard with blocked in actors and the scene and stuff. That kind of stuff it can do, but I mean, we already had software that did that, and AI just does it, I don't know, like 10% faster. Like, it's not much of a difference. It's the same kind of stuff you see James Cameron using on the Avatar movies, when he's got those little screens and you can see like the Navi 3D models on top of the motion capture artists, and it's just like, it looks like it's painted on. It doesn't look like it's finished or rendered yet. That is what previs is. You're runty rum bum. You're runty rum bum. Runty rum bum. Yeah, you get a kitty cat doing the kitty cat dance. Sitting on me, cause your booty is fat. Cause you're the kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat, get off of me. Thank you. Yeah. In short, Skynet takes over. Yeah, James Cameron, who made the Terminator, off of the Outer Limits short and all that, if you want to get like just into the history of everything, he admitted that and everything. It inspired him. But in short, James Cameron makes Terminator 1 and 2 of the best science fiction movies ever made. And he makes those, and it's kind of like a precursor warning, right? Of like, hey, and then we have 1984, we have Orson Welles, we have all these other things, War of the Worlds. We've had 100 years of movies warning us of this totalitarian, like, information-controlled bullshit system coming forward. In short, here we are. With, and AI is the biggest tool in the shed for it. The things to worry about are more what is being done by the billionaires, like 5 or 6 of them in the background. You've seen the stuff with the oil drilling for Greenland, like they bought like, you know, a huge plot of land there and stuff. You've seen, and I'm not talking politics wise here, I'm talking about the billionaires, that's it, okay? That they've bought a huge amount of drilling, and we're still using oil. In a day and age we have the most sophisticated solar and alternative energy programs available. Like, I'm not saying we like our hydro, like for instance, Canada, we have Niagara Falls shared with the States that like has hydroponics, right? Like it's kind of like the Hoover Dam in the States as well, like where like water is creating energy for us for free, like just by water going through there, free, self-generates energy. Powers like, you know, 30% of the eastern seaboard. That's how much power you're getting from that. And also how safe nuclear power plants are now when you bury them. That's what they're doing in other parts of the world. They're building them underground. I think Korea did it, and somewhere in Europe did as well. It's like, it's not a fission reactor. It's a different type of reactor where it doesn't use plutonium. So like, look those up because that's really interesting. But yes, they kill this guy. Kill this guy. Get him out of here. Sorry. In short, these are like things that we, you know, these billionaires are buying up all our land, our housing, buying like, you know, you've probably seen Blackstone, BlackRock, all that crap. And it's just a matter of everyone's tired of it, and there very much are going towards this like you'll own nothing kind of world, and that's if you've ever seen the movie 1984 or you've seen what's the other one, Fahrenheit 451. Very much heading in that direction more than we are like a Skynet kind of thing, because Skynet, the whole thing was like it had, for self-preservation, it had deemed that it would need to wipe mankind off Earth. Like that's the conclusion it reached within like 18 seconds of being self-aware. In dams also destroy the river ecosystem. Yes, they have, Akash, but we're 8 billion humans who took over the Earth, is the big problem here. And the 8 billion humans that took over the Earth, we've wiped, like, I think if you're going by National Geographic's numbers, they did at some point, we've wiped like 500 million species of insects, birds, other animals off the world in the last like 20,000 years. Yeah, solar needs to be developed. There are definitely places solar is good. I know China built a huge solar field, and like they've built it numerous times where like they've had like, I don't know, 50% of them they've abandoned because like they just didn't use them or they didn't give enough energy. But there's certain places solar is like 10 out of 10. It just depends on where in the world you are for like absorbing light. Like I can tell you here in Canada, not great. They're good for like our winter, like northern area, but they're terrible near cities. And if you're using them to funnel energy to cities, then you're building all the underground BS and digging up trees and ground and everything to get the infrastructure there to send the energy. Now, if we had started, like, if we had solar energy 200 years ago, and we were building our buildings, and when we built all our megacities around the world, if we had built the solar panels into those back then, pre-1960, then I think we'd be in a very different, like, utopia kind of state, like, worldwide. And I only say that just because we, like, the Industrial Revolution into the 60s was probably the best window of time to have done that. When, like, think of this way, they built the Empire State Building in 8 years, right? I think it was 8 or 9 years, something like that. It was less than 10 years that they built it. And, you know, that's silly, that's like some of the most, like, complicated steel work and manufacturing, like, we've ever done. And if at that time they had been able to build like there's a wind kind of turbine you can put in skyscrapers of that height that generates massive amounts of energy, because like the higher up you go, they're basically like spinning kind of turbine things they put on it. Think of like a wind chime, but it spins. And they put those in the buildings, and they've been doing this in South Korea, and they've been doing it in Japan and China, and they've been doing a lot of Southeast Asia, Dubai. Like, you'll see them. They're really cool if you look them up. And they generate like 30 to 40% of the building's power, and then the building has batteries in the bottom that can store the power, and then so it powers like a good amount of the city around the building too. And so once you get a couple of those buildings in there like that, you can power most of the city just by like these wind things on top of these buildings. It's kind of cool. And then they can store for like if there's like a rain season and stuff. Yes, they do. You're talking about the big ones though, Champeroni. I'm not talking. That's not the kind of wind turbine I'm talking about. You're talking about the giant ones. I'm talking about these. Skyscraper wind generator. Let me see if I can find it. So this is the closest example outside of a building that I'll show. So see this building's design? They put these in, like, not these things. These are the bad things you're talking about. I'm talking about these. Where'd it go? It's like a weird shape. It looks like yeah. So see these things? They put these into the sidings. Like, these are on the roof right now, but they have these. They should put a cage in front of them, mind you, to stop the birds. But they put like hundreds of these into. Let me see if any of them show it, because they look like vents, because they do protect them. Maybe this one. They'll put them here, this is a conveyor system, but I'm just trying to give you an idea. Like, see this? This is what it more looks like these plates, and then there's these behind them, and then they're spinning constantly, but they're in that spiral shape, and then those are powering. They're in the corners of the building. They're built into the sides, and then they generate heaps of energy for the building. But like again, they look more like this. But it powers like I said, like 30-ish% of that building. Kill millions of birds a year. Yeah, like started where I live. That's where it's called the Black Country because of like the furnaces and. Oh yeah, I mean every revolution we've had like it had environmental costs, right? And when you're talking about like the pollution and things it's doing to the rivers, you got to remember like AI, these data centers, they're destroying our ecosystem faster than, than sentences can leave mouths. Like, you can probably look up what they've done to like some of the like farm countries and areas like that, like because they're like Iowa is a huge one that's like trying to fight against them because they've destroyed like a huge amount of Iowa's farming industry because they've like polluted the land so much within like just like 2 years of being finished. And that's where Metas is, I'm pretty sure. And they want to build more of them. But yes, nothing good here. Let's. Oh yeah, I want to see what this piece was. If this was attack percent, crit damage, crit rate, accuracy, speed, and it wasn't 9 million silver, I would consider getting it. But say let me do one refresh. Anything good? Nope. 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 This is not bad. And this makes me wonder, because I do need that set. You know what? Be good. Sadness. It's not good. Alright, and hello Tim. Hello and goodbye. Hello everybody that's still here. I am rolling out. I hope everyone has a good rest of your Tuesday, the 20th of January, and I hope you have a great day. I'm going to see my grandpa, grab him some coffee and breakfast, and Runty the kitty cat says goodbye as she's getting a little head scratch. Hey? Meow meow? Meow meow? No Talkie Town, she's asleep. Alright. Don't forget to do... Today is when the champ training ends, later today, and there's quartz in there, so make sure you grab that. And then also the gear hunter is going to end today, so make sure you get your turtle fragments. I would suggest trying to finish the whole thing, though. And just because I got... Which one ends sooner? This one. Yeah, we'll do. I've got enough gems. I can run that 2 more times. 2 refills. Alright, no promo codes I'm aware of. Hope you all had a great time. Tim, if you missed it, if everyone else missed it, I did pull a leg on my main account I didn't have. It was the High Elf guy. Not great, but he's new. Ooh, it's 25% across the board here. I'm going to pull the Void Shards on here tomorrow in hopes for a Seafy. You never know. You never know, okay? And I've got a busy day today, but I will try to stream later, but likely not till tomorrow, guys. Hope you all had a great time, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Please like and subscribe, helps the channel grow.